My name is Benjamin Rubenstein, and I'm a Make-A-Wish Foundation gift recipient. The Make-A-Wish Foundation is an organization that grants wishes to children with life-threatening illnesses. When I was 16 with cancer, I just wanted free stuff. The first idea that came to mind was to get the Batmobile. The Make-A-Wish Foundation said I could only get something that went up to 10 miles an hour, meaning a lawnmower. I started talking with friends to brainstorm ideas, and they wanted me to get a hooker, but my parents would have to sign off on it since I was a minor. Maybe a stripper? The thing about the hooker is that my friends wanted me to get another one for them. I don't think Make-A-Wish does 2 hookers. Should I meet Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera? Which one is more likely to put out? They sent a letter to my parents when I made my wish. It said, "I am pleased to inform you that the foundation is honored to fulfill Benjamin's wish for a high-definition television and DVD player, surround sound, HD TV receiver, and VCR." Wha-bam! After surgery, I could hardly move, so that TV was on 15 hours a day.
Then delivers on play down the field. You'll see this game accuracy. He's going to have to play block players that you employed by Martian by Marquise. Good edge press. I know Jeff Castile.
When school was out, friends would come over, and we had more people than controllers. However, I almost never was left without playing because I was better than them at PlayStation. Also, I had cancer. When I went off to college about a year later, my roommate said that I should have brought the TV and he would have slept in the hallway, but I left it at my parents' house. He was a cool guy, but if he was a dick, I probably would have done that. When I got my second cancer, I couldn't get a second wish. They only grant one. That's some shit right there. When I graduated college and I moved away, I left the TV with my parents because it didn't seem right to take it away from its home. It's still here 13 years later, but a few years ago, it started to decline in quality. I think that's what happens when you use a television for 13 million hours. TVs are like the circle of life. And at some point, they live out their life. They reach a terribly old age. They become crippled and blurry, and it's time to go. My dad was unable to see how blurry the picture had gotten because he had this perfect vision of the television in his mind because of the joy that it gave me and my friends when I was recovering from cancer surgery. And then we went to Best Buy and he thought televisions were all 3-dimensional, like the people were coming out of the screen, because he's been looking at this for the past couple years. And that's when he realized that it's time to get a new TV. This video tribute is my last farewell to the greatest gift I will ever receive and one of my true loves in life. Goodbye to my 53-inch sweetheart, and may my future wife bring a fraction of the joy that you brought me.